I finally got it to freaking work. We are here in NCAA Football 14 on the PlayStation 3 doing a brand new Dynasty. I am so happy right now. I finally got it to work. I've been trying for so long. I literally started this channel to do NCAA 14, but I could never get it to work. I've been trying new equipment all the time. I gave up a while ago, and then I even got this HD splitter that I'm using right now, and it didn't work at first, and I tried it again tonight and it's working. But let's get to the video. Today we are starting a dynasty with the Samford Bulldogs. Now this is a real school. They do have a football team. I believe they're FCS. They are in Birmingham, Alabama. It's a very good school, very expensive, so I definitely couldn't go there. I also don't live near Birmingham. But yeah, they are a 68 overall. I put them in the Sun Belt, so we're going to make it a little bit easier. It's on Heisman with adjusted sliders that'll make it even harder. So we're going to build them up. We're going to win some championships. It's going to be a lot of fun. Today we're going to meet the team, and if you do want to be a recruit for this, the first year's recruiting class, then leave your name and position and all that stuff down below that you want to leave, skin color, all that good stuff, and I will get you in there. Alright, going over the roster. At quarterback is senior Andy Summerlin, 75 overall. He's not very good, 65 speed. His throwing stats are 86 throw power, not bad, 74 accuracy, bad. At halfback, number 1, FABIAN TRUSS at a 78. He has 94 speed, so he's going to be a real burner. He's going to get a lot of long touchdowns and a lot of long gains. Fullback is Collier Townsend. Receivers are Kelsey Pope, 78. 72 overall, CEPHUS. 70 Riley Hawkins. 67 KELVIN Clay. Tight ends are Zeke Walters, Sidney Jordan, and Trent Hardman. Not Trent, that's odd. Left tackle is Brandon Moore. Left guard is George Allers. Center is Zach Underwood. Right guard, KASEY Morrison. Right tackle, Kyle Champion. Left end is Brinson Porter. Right end is Calvin Ruff. Defensive tackles are Michael Pierce Jr., Jerry Mathis, Caleb Hullett. Left outside linebacker, Justin Shade. Middle linebacker, Hans Rice. Right outside backer, Justin Cooper. Corners are Tay Lewis, James Bradberry. Isn't he a corner in the NFL? I know there's a Bradberry. I can't remember his first name. Brandon Nettles, Trey Wesley, and Bruce Greer. If these two have to play 59 and 57, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. This might be the best player on the team is Jaquiski Tart. Probably the best name I've ever heard in my life. 84 overall, 90 speed, 88 agility, 92 acceleration. Very good. I think he's the best on the team. The other safety is Josh KILLET, 69 overall. Kicker is Warren Handrahan. I don't know what the dude that made this roster just made a bunch of weird names. The punter is Greg Perinich. So as you can see, this roster is not good at all. Highest is an 80. Jaquiski Tart, who is also a senior. So we're going to have to do some pretty good recruiting to be competitive. I mean, we are in the Sun Belt this year, so we could definitely win 7 or 8 games. I'm going to try not to run any cheese plays. I'm going to do not a created playbook because that can make it really easy. So we're actually going to do a random one. Alright, if we go over here to Coach Philosophy, right now I have it on multiple. We're actually going to go ahead and start spinning this thing like a wheel. And we are going to stop. And that is going to be our playbook for this year. I think we'll probably switch it up every year to keep it fresh. We're going to stop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. UCLA is going to be our playbook for this year. I'm not sure. They may be spread. Hopefully they are, because that's one of the better ones. UCLA is going to be our playbook for the year. We're going to go with multiple D. There's only like a few of them, so there's no point in really changing that up. I always go with that one because there's a lot of good formations. Alright, recruiting-wise, we need pretty much everything we can get. I think our quarterback is a senior, so that is going to be a big need. We're just going to look at the people who are interested in us because there's not going to be many to choose from. Alright, we have 20 recruits on our board. We're going to scout them a little bit. I only have the first upgrade on the scouting thing, so we can only scout them 25%, which really bugs me. I usually start out my dynasties at level 3 because I just can't stand not scouting them all the way. But I'm doing it for you guys. It's my first dynasty, so we're going to make it work. Some good looking players here. Most of them are going up, actually. Alright, the last thing we're going to do for this opening episode is set our schedule. Right now our strength of schedule is an F. We're going to fix that. At Minnesota, let's do Auburn. Why not? Keep it in state. We'll go at Auburn. We are not going to play any FCS teams in this dynasty. I do not want to play FCS teams. It is, I wouldn't say pointless, but it's just not fun. Let's do like a decent team, a ranked team. Let's go with USC. And then Navy. We'll play Navy. That's fine. New Mexico, we're definitely going to change that. I'm not sure if I want to play Alabama. We're already playing Auburn. Maybe next year. Notre Dame. Let's go with, we can get an unranked team. Let's go with Boston College. And I did add Faulkner, who is also team builder team in Alabama. They're in Montgomery. I went ahead and added them in just because I actually planned on doing one with them, but I switched to Samford because I like Samford's uniforms and their logo looks a lot cleaner, as you can see. But we're going to play them every year, hopefully. Kent State is the last one we can decide on. Should we play Georgia? You know, why not? Let's do it for sports prods. Shout out my guy. That is going to set the schedule right there at a B-. Alright, boys and girls, that was the first episode of our first NCAA 14 Dynasty. I'm so happy I got this to work. Please pray for me that it keeps working, because I do not want to end this like I've ended a lot of not dynasties, but series on the channel. I started this for this game, so pray that it works. Make sure to leave your name and information down below if you want to become a recruit. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.